which will be, as usual, all about you, and more you. Yes, you guessed it. Today's video will, in fact, be a personal attention session, including specifically some nice first person point of view brushing, because I noticed on one of my recent videos where a small segment of brushing was included, the views spiked super high, and it got me to thinking, I don't have any dedicated segments specifically for first person brushing, so I thought it would be nice to include that in today's video. Another thing I was requested to do more of is to sing and or hum. So I will also do my best to remember to break out from time to time into a nice melody. Which one? I'm not sure, but hopefully it will be something you're familiar with, and if it is, well, by all means, please feel free to sing along. Alright, I want to make sure I'm in tip-top shape for this personal attention session, so I've got to get the dust off of my shoulders, shake myself off, and say, I could really use a few deep breaths right now. Would you like to join me? Excellent. Alright, I want you to begin by sitting up nice and tall. And if you're already laying down, simply extend your spine just a wee bit. Bring your focus nice and slowly to your natural breathing pace and pattern. Inhale, exhale, breathing on your own time, at your own pace, and getting ready to meet me for our first collective breath together. Begin with a nice inhale in and exhale. Inhale again. And exhaling. Good. One last breath before we move on. Breathing in so relaxed. I'm going to gently run my hands along either side of your face. Nice and gently. And as you feel the light tracing of my fingertips, You are so wonderful, full of life, with lots to know. You are so wonderful, and I am glad that I know you in this lifetime. Happy you are my friend and acquaintance, someone uncomplacent, to the noise of the world. Leaves my mind in a twirl. But you are so wonderful. Don't you know that you are just magnificent? Removing anything no longer meant to stay within. You know it's true. You really could do so much better without it all, to make you fall and weigh you down to the ground. If I recall, I'll simply take it all and help you stand up tall, mighty and powerful as you are. Dee-da-dee-dee. Dee-dee-da-dee-dee. to be. And don't worry ever at all. I'm not the only one at all. You're looking a lot better with all of that stirred up and ready to be removed. Let's take a little inventory before I go ahead and remove anything. With a quick full body scan from head to toe. And actually, let's go ahead and start at your feet. Go ahead and close your eyes for me once more. And imagine a nice warm ball of light beginning to emerge into the space, growing larger by the moment until it's just about the width of your entire body. And now this bubble begins to condense, squeeze, and flatten itself in height until it creates a nice beam or bar of light. And this bar will be doing your scan for you. You may experience a warm and tingling sensation as the scan passes over certain parts of your body. And this is perfectly normal and actually a very special sensation to experience. So, if it happens to you, consider yourself very, very lucky. Our beam of light is going to begin proceeding with the scan. And to get yourself ready, I would recommend following me in an inhale and exhaling. Beginning with the tops of your feet, the bar slowly starts to pass along, scanning each area for any discomfort or misaligned parts and pieces. Over the tops of your feet, your heels, ankles, over your shin and your calves, your knees, Raising awareness in the tops of your legs, your thighs, hamstrings. Gradually ascending a little higher, beginning to just barely graze your hips and your fingertips, respectively, on either side. Moving farther up, the light passes gently over your palms and wrists, over your stomach, up, past your forearm, reaching your elbows, coming up to your ribs, biceps and triceps, shoulders, heart, sternum, your whole upper body and lower half have been scanned and warmed by this lovely beam of light. And last, we have your head. Release any tension you may still be feeling as the beam slowly works its way above your neck, over your larynx, trachea, past your chin, jaw, cheeks and nose, both ears, up past your eyes, over your forehead, and finally completing the scan at the tippity top of your head. Take a moment before we move on and notice how you feel now after the scan in regards and retrospect to how you felt beforehand. Do you notice a difference, even with the scan all by itself? Nothing yet removed. Do you feel lighter? A bit more calm and at ease, perhaps? If so, I'm very glad to hear it. And now, I would love to come in and remove any of that discomfort for you. What I would ask beforehand is that you notice within yourself where this discomfort may be located. And then do your best to send your breath to those locations that may need a little extra comfort and soothing at this time. Typically, in these circumstances, if any discomfort is showing itself, it's giving you an opportunity to shift and move everything around in order to make space for that tension and discomfort to leave and gradually become replaced with something much better. And there always is something much better waiting for you. I can see that you're doing a great job at sending breath to all of those areas. And now, it's very clear to me where my assistance is required. Please allow me to remove some of this discomfort for you as best I can. And while I do so, you can close your eyes or leave them open to indulge in the visual experience. I'm going to go ahead and get started now because I think we have quite a bit to remove if I do see things correctly here. I'm going to go ahead and start over here on this side. And just gonna pluck here. Let's see on this side now. There's one right here. Pluck. Oh, how did that one feel? I can see you're growing lighter with each string and pulling and removing all of these loose threads and cords that have been cut. Sometimes we just forget to completely come in and clear them out. Pluck. Pluck. Mm. That was delicious. Mm. And I think almost the last one. Yeah. Maybe one more? Two more? Can you open your eyes nice and large for me? Nice and wide open. And can you open your ears? And your nose? Open, let me see. Open your nostrils. Oh! Almost missed that one. Open your mouth. Say ah. Okay. Whoa, oh my. Did you eat this? What the heck? Just keeps going. Oh my goodness. Okay. Would you like to keep this one? It seems like kind of a lively little guy. You could keep it as a pet or something in a jar. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could save it for myself. Okay. I put it in my pocket for later. I've never seen one that big before. I'm gonna need to do an anatomical expedition. I'm gonna need to do an anatomical expedition. I'm very curious. However, despite all of that, I can confidently assure you all of the negative energy that I was able to pull up has been released, and I sure do hope you're feeling a lot lighter, a lot better than you were. Is there anything else that I can do for you during our personal time here together today? Oh, some more singing, you say? With some nice close hand movements. I think I can do that. Sure. Why don't you sit back and relax, and I'll begin trying to a little more passionately sing you to sleep, because I have a feeling at this point you're about ready to go to bed. And I don't blame you. That was a lot. Don't forget to get a drink of water, okay? So, you might already be asleep, which, honestly, I kind of hope that you are asleep, because it will be a lot easier for your subconscious to receive these next few words. And if you are awake, still do try to let these next few words soak in as deeply as you will let them. You still have time. You're gonna make it. Do you hear me? You're not lost and out of hope. No. Just slightly delayed, and yet right on time. Everything is working out, whether you can see it right now or not quite yet. You are strong, capable, original, unique, and totally yourself. No one but you can be the you that you can be. And that you, regardless of who it may be, is someone very needed and wanted on this earth. You're needed here at this time. And do you know how I know that? It's because you're here right now. And you wouldn't be here in the first place if we didn't need you. So, while you're here on this earth, in this life, will you make me a promise? And don't say yes if you don't intend to keep it, to the best of your abilities, of course. I would like you to say, I, and then state your name. I solemnly swear that I will continue trying to find my unique gifts and talents so that I may practice and grow them into a blossoming gift to share with the world. Do you swear? All right then. It's settled. And no breaking your promise. The world needs you, and moreover, it needs you as your fullest self, with your tip-top potential. Sleep well. And hey, thank you for watching this. Happy 2025. And shout out to everyone who has been here for years past and hopefully to come. I am sending so much love to you. And I hope to see you again when you need to relax, unwind, and just spend a moment de-stressing and relaxing your nervous system. I appreciate you and all that you do. And with that being said, have an amazing rest of your day, night, evening, morning, or afternoon, whatever time it may be for you right now. Wherever you are on the earth watching this, I bid you adieu.